Hey guys, welcome back to yet another video, and today I'm back out here on the Bass in my tracker Grizzly, and I'm going to do a little bit of brim fishing, maybe a little catfishing, who knows. We're just going to have to see how this video ends up and what we end up catching. There's a fish. Reel this one in. Yep, there we go. Another bluegill. The other camera died that I usually have set up. It's just so hot out here that the batteries can't keep cool enough. So now I'm going to use the chesty for a little bit. I'm using live crickets today as bait. It's always been my go-to, but a size 7 Aberdeen hook is perfect for just about any size bluegill. I'm really looking for smaller ones, and the reason for that is I can cut the tail off, cut them in half, and they make the perfect blue catfish bait around here, especially when you have it on a jug line or something like that. Those larger ones, they're better eating size, so these smaller ones, they're just perfect for the blue cats, and you don't waste good eating size bluegill on essentially catfish bait. There's another fish. This one feels like a decent one. Yeah, large bluegill. That's a good size one. They got these markings all over them right now because they've been bedding, I believe, and that's the reason for it. Like on that tail right there, either that or predators got them. I'm not really sure which one, but regardless, that is a good hand-sized bluegill. And really the trick to this is you just want to find cover, shade, things of that nature, fish around it, and that's it really. Especially in these hot summer months, you just need to find a good creek, and once you do that, you're really set to catch some good sized bluegill. What I'm doing today is I've cut my smaller bluegill in half. I'm going to place those on a jug, simply run the hook through the top of them, put them in this water, and chuck them in a couple of hours like I said. For blue cats, which I think is around here, and channel cats, you don't really need a whole lot of line. I only have 4, 5, 6 feet on here, and it's only 5, 6, 7 feet deep. So I'm pretty close to the bottom already, but that's okay. You can fish shallower for blue cats and channel cats. So I got us this bait. I want to take the hook, run it through. Then once I do that, I'm simply going to shake the jug, make sure the weight is in the front, lightly place it down in the water so it lays flat, drop my bait in. That's simple. I want to do it with these 12 jugs and just give it a few hours, see if anything hits them. Since I will be leaving the jugs out for a couple of hours, there's a lot of boats out here today. I decided to go ahead and set all these jugs in this single creek. Not as many people will be back here, less people to mess with them, and I'm just setting them in a straight line, putting about 50 to 100 feet between them. And that's generally how I just set these jugs. Nice and simple, they're not spaced out all over the place. Makes them easier to find much later in the day. Now that that's complete, I'm going to go ahead and cool off for a little bit. I have about a 40-minute drive down to meet a few people, hang out with them for a couple hours, come back, fish a little bit more, and check these jugs. These jugs have been sitting out here for a couple of hours, so now I'm back here ready to pick them up, and once I get them in the boat, it's going to be time to head back to the dock. Wow, that is a very, very large gar. Let's see if I can pull them in here real quick. That's a pretty big fish. Pretty sure that's a gar. That actually may be a bowfin. Maybe Grinnell. I'm not really sure. I don't see the species often. Regardless, though, let me go ahead and get them unhooked and put them back in the water. Wow, wasn't expecting to catch this. There's something on this one, obviously. It's moving around. That's always a good sign. What could be on it? I have absolutely no idea at this point. Looks like it brought a branch with it, whatever it is. It's gone under the boat. Wow, that is a big catfish. That's an amazing size blue. I wasn't expecting that back here. I could not be any happier with that result. Once I get this branch. Back out of this mesh a little bit real quick, make it a little bit easier to film out of. Grab a towel here. Don't get everything so dirty. Let's see, here we go. That is a fantastic fish. Fantastic fish. If I were keeping them and had the time to clean them, I definitely would be, but I'm gonna go ahead and get this guy off the hook, put him back in the water, and that'll give me the opportunity to catch him when he's a little bit bigger. He's gonna swim right off. There we go, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Wow, excellent catch, can't believe that. Excellent, excellent. I quickly got through the last of these jugs. There wasn't anything on them. Fortunately in this case, because there were some thunderstorms moving in, and I really don't like to mess around with those, and I'd rather be safe than sorry. If you listen to the next clip, you can really hear this thunder off in the distance. I'm coming back to the last jug. Counting all of them through, I'm missing one, but it should be way down there, so I'll have to go back and find that. Well, I picked up all the jugs except one. I will have to come back and find it, but I am going to go ahead and get out of here. There's thunder rolling in the distance, and I'm not about to risk my life simply for one jug, in all honesty. I'll come back later and get it. If you look on the radar, I'm a little blue dot, and those thunderstorms they're just blowing up. Just blowing up currently. So, without any more hesitation, I want to go ahead, shut off the camera, get back to the dock as quickly as possible, and get the boat on the trailer. You may have been able to hear that just now, too. Come on, just a little bit longer. A little bit longer. Come on. It's right there. The dock is literally half a mile away. I'm going to try to get on the troll motor to get up here, but the current's fairly strong. Well, guys, these two gentlemen right here were nice enough to give me a little tow back to the dock. These guys are awesome. I would be stuck out here dealing with the storm right now, but just kindest guys you find out here. Regardless, I got a few more minutes before I get back to the dock, then we'll wrap this video up. Absolutely crazy adventure today. It has certainly been an eventful day, and quite honestly, I don't even know what to title this video at this point with just everything that's gone on. Regardless, I do hope y'all enjoyed this video, and if you did, please make sure to share, like, subscribe for more, and thanks for watching.